Hi, I'm Madonna.
Come on, girls. Make you feel like a queen on the throne. Make you love it till you can't come down.
This last one, Express Yourself, I've had the most amount of input. I oversaw everything, the building of the sets, everyone's costume. I had meetings with makeup and hair and the cinematographer and, you know, everybody. Casting, finding the right cat, just every aspect. Yeah, kind of like making a little movie. We basically sat down and just threw out every idea we could possibly conceive of. And of all the things we wanted, all the imagery we wanted, and I had a few set ideas. For instance, the cat, and the idea of Metropolis. I was, definitely wanted to have that influence, that look on all the men, the workers, sort of diligently, methodically working away. David's idea for the cat to like lick the milk and then pour it over, it's great. And believe me, I mean, I have to, I fought him on that. I didn't want to do it. I thought, oh, it's just so over the top and silly and kind of cliche, like art student or film student kind of trick, but I'm glad that I gave in to him. The ultimate thing behind the song is that if you don't express yourself, if you don't say what you want, then you're not going to get it. And in effect, you are chained down by your inability to say what you feel or go after what you want. Lots of times Pat Leonard will come up with a piece of music like Oh Father. We did very little to change it musically, and he throws the music at me and I just listen to it over and over again, and somehow the music suggests words to me and I just start writing the words down. Other times I will come to Pat with an idea for a song, either lyrically or emotionally, and say, let's do something like this, or I'll have a melody line in my head which I will sing to him, and he will sort of pound out the chords to. I mean, it takes a lot longer to do it that way because I don't play an instrument, but ultimately it's a lot more personal. And then Steve Bray, it's the same thing. Sometimes he'll come up with a track, and he'll have a verse and a chorus, but he won't have a bridge, so we'll write the bridge musically together. I think that, Prince lives a very isolated life, and I don't, and that is the big difference between us, and I just try to be a positive influence on him. I've always been a fan. I think he's incredible, and I also admire he's very courageous, and he causes lots of controversy too, which is great, and I think he is a brilliant musician. And we'd gotten together a couple of times, in the hopes of working with each other in some way. Either originally we were going to do a musical together, and we were going to write the music for it, and that didn't really pan out. You know what I mean? We just kept getting together, and he seemed to fight the idea of just writing songs for a record together, because he's done that with so many people. He came to see me in the play I did last summer in New York, and he just, for the hell of it, put together a tape of some rough things that we had done in all of our meetings that we had. And Love Song was one of the songs, and I just said, this is crazy. It's such a great song. Why not put it on the record? And it seemed to relate to all the other songs because it's about a relationship that's, a hate-love relationship. And so he agreed to it, and we kind of sent the tapes back and forth to each other, and we keep building it. It was like he would write a sentence, and I would add on to it, and then send it back to him, and he would continue the story, basically. It was fun. Because in this song, really, it is only my musical influence and his. Like, I didn't have Pat or Steve's help. I played the keyboards myself, and because I don't know that much, it kind of came out strange and interesting.